Hello, this is Seb for Digital Mayhem Radio, and today we're taking a look at Facebook Home. I said I would be reviewing it, so I will be on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. I'm going to take you all the way from when you first turn it on to when you decide, hey, I don't like this anymore, I don't want to use it. Supposing that that's what you decide. So let's take a little peek. So the first thing that you would need to do is go to your Google Play Store, search for Facebook Home, and install it from the list. I can't see the Facebook Home app on the store because I'm in Canada, and the Facebook Home is not available in Canada as of yet. There are ways around this if you want the app and it's not available in your country. I did that. I can't tell you how, just for, if they wanted you to do that, they would tell you, so I don't want to risk being the one to distribute information they don't want you to know. But with a quick Google search, you could figure out exactly how to do it. So, anyhow, assuming that you've now got Facebook Home installed, we're going to go ahead and launch it. So, I'm going to find it from list. There it is. Little circle Facebook icon. Here it goes. Loading. Okay, so there we go. Instantly I have Facebook statuses with nice photo backgrounds. This is my new home screen. Nice and cool. Now, the first time you run it, it's going to ask you to set Facebook Home as your default launcher. Example, if I press the home button here, it's going to say, oh, which launcher do you want to use? So then if I wanted to commit to Facebook Home, I'd say, oh, Facebook Home, always, and I wouldn't have to go through this process again. Now, I'm not going to be keeping Facebook Home, as it's just for this review here, so I'm not going to complete that action. So as you can see, it's automatically going through friend status updates with little photos in the background, and it's cool. And if I want to manually go through it, I can too. So that's nice. It looks real good. I mean, I'll admit it, this is a great display piece. You'd be like, oh, this is my phone, and you see this beautiful layout. Now, that's all great and well, but I don't know. There's not a lot you can do. So they have home settings, and you can report bugs and all that kind of stuff. For your settings, it's mainly Facebook settings, to be honest, like your notifications and what you see from Facebook. There's not so much about actually customizing the appearance. They don't really get into that. Now, if I want to actually do something with my phone, you see this little picture of me here. I can put my finger on it, and I have options now. I can go to the last app I used, which happened to be my previous launcher. I can go to my full list of apps, or I can go to Facebook Messenger. I'm going to go to my apps list. So they give you this blank menu where you can fill out whatever apps you want to be at the forefront. Like, these are my favorite apps. You put them here. It also has the status update, photo, and check-in for Facebook conveniently placed on this screen. So far I've only put one app here, my settings, just because I wanted to get to settings, because Facebook Home doesn't give you a way to do that automatically. So if I go over here, I can actually see my full list of apps though, and go through them. And they all launch normally. It's not going to affect the way that you use apps, so don't be panicked or worried like, oh, I can't use my favorite things anymore, because that's not true. You can. You totally can. The other important thing with Facebook Home is chat heads, which is their neat chat feature they enabled. But you don't actually need Facebook Home to use chat heads. If you just update your Facebook Messenger app to the most recent version, you will get chat heads. So I'll post some screenshots along with this video to show you kind of what chat heads look like. I don't want to get into any personal chats while I'm demonstrating this here, and it's not really a critical feature of Home since it's not home only. So really, this is your phone. There's nothing more to it. What can I say? You can't have widgets. There's no widgets. There's no, you can't set your screensaver or nothing like that. There's no customization whatsoever. This is your phone with Facebook Home. So I'm going to try locking the phone now. So let's say I want to wake it up from lock now. What do I see? Oh, this. So instantly I'm immersed into Facebook Home. There's no passcode setting, there's no security, so you got to keep in mind, if you're someone who likes to have your 4-digit code or your pattern drawing or whatever it is you use for authentication, you can no longer do that. So that's something to be aware of, at least. And really, this is it. You got your 3 options and you got your statuses. And that's a disturbing picture. So if you're someone like me who follows like a lot of these meme things on Facebook and 4chan and cat pictures and all this crazy stuff, you're not really going to see what Facebook claims, which is pictures of your friends and relevant things that are important to you. You're going to see pictures of cats, pictures of memes, silly things on the internet. So keep that in mind. That being said, my honest opinion of Facebook Home, I think it's beautiful. I think it's clever. I think it works really well. I'm very impressed with it. I was not thinking very highly of it at all. Now that I've tried it, I really like it. Am I going to keep it? No, absolutely not. I'll not even consider it, because it does not give me the customization that I like. As you can see, I like my custom widgets, my apps all lined up the way I like them. I like my different things I can have here. I like having my Google Now here. I have everything curated exactly the way I want it. And Facebook Home doesn't allow that. That being said, if you're someone who likes Facebook Home, but you don't like the same things I'm pointing out, the fact you can't customize, you have an option just for you. Turn off Facebook Home. You can leave it installed and turn it off and on whenever you want. So you can be like, oh, I want to use Facebook Home for today or for now, and turn it on, and then when you're done with it, turn it off, and you'll go back to your normal desktop. So see, I'm going to turn it off right now. It's now off. So at this point, I'm going to have my normal launcher. If I press the home button, I'm just going to stay in my normal launcher. Facebook Home isn't going to use up RAM, it's not going to use up memory, it's not going to negatively affect me at all until I go and turn it on again. So I don't have to worry about uninstalling it. I don't have to worry about it being a drag on me when I'm not using it. So, that being said, that's Facebook Home. There's not a lot. That's what part of the beauty of it. It's so simple. There's not you don't have to spend hours learning it. You don't have to go through a big tutorial of how to use Facebook Home. You just use it. So that's all I can really say about that. It's going to be for some people, and it's not going to be for other people. But is it a good product, and did they do well on it? I would say yes, definitely. Hands down, they did a great job. So there you go, guys. Take it for what you will.